Hello, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a CS2 internal. Um, so before I start, I'm just going to say that what you will need is to download Visual Studio. I have Visual Studio 2022. If you don't have it installed, just make sure to include C++. On the installer window, it should just say include C++ and just click the checkbox. Alright, so what you want to do, navigate in the description. I'll put this link. It is the DirectX 11 internal hook. Because why would we make our own when there's github? What you want to do is, what I personally like to do, is if you open up Visual Studio, you'll be able to go ahead and copy this link here, and click clone a repository. Paste the link in, save it wherever you want to save it. I'm just gonna click clone. And then once it's done, I want to click OK. Yeah, there you go. Me personally, I'm just gonna click this button here. It'll just show it a lot more nicer than what that was. Make sure to go in the top here, change debug to release. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click, go to properties, and then change C++ language standard to C++20, and then go down to advanced. Go down to advanced and make sure the character set is set on use multi-byte character set. Go to linker and make sure these two are included. And then I'm gonna go to C++, go to processor. No, go to general. I go to general multiprocessor compilation. I'm just gonna change that to yes, just so it's faster when I compile, but you don't need to. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, is I'm just gonna set up a. I'm just gonna comment. Actually, I won't comment this out. Just leave it there. I'm just gonna make a. I'm just gonna make the window toggleable. So we have a window to work with in case we ever expand on this. So I am gonna go if and then just Control X, Control V, and then go above. Oh no, go here. Into if get async key state. Click tab. I'm gonna do vk home because I don't have an insert key. And then do equals jar. Oh, my keyboard is so loud. Okay. And then basically what that will do is when we click the home key, if you want to do insert, you could just do vk underscore insert or vk underscore like f1. Just it's pretty simple. Okay. And then I'm gonna go and just create a checkbox. So we're gonna be making ESP, right? ESP. And then what I will be going and doing is I'll just make a folder and call it, I'll just call it source. And then make another folder, globals, add a class, call it globals. Alright, and then move these into globals for some reason. And then namespace globals, I believe. Oh wait, no. Namespace globals, and then static bool ESP, and then just do bool globals ESP equals false. Okay, there we go. Then what we can do here, we can go back into main, and we do pointer to globals. We need to add globals. Do hashtag include source. Oh wait, let's just put main.cpp into source too. Globals / globals.h. Red. That's interesting. Oh, right. It's because it includes. I'm silly. Alright, there you go. And then just put. Okay. Should have probably done this at the start. And then put these two in here. Right. And then, alright, so that's all fixed. Where was I? There we go. Globals, ESP. So basically what this is, just a checkbox, and then this here, point it to a boolean. So this will just enable or disable whenever you click on it. Pretty simple. So then what we'll be doing is I'm just gonna make a new class, right click class, gonna name it math. Make a folder called math too. Put math, both maths in here. And then go into math.h and just include windows.h because we'll be needing that soon. Correct. Two. That's our expression. Fonts. Float. X equals. No. X. X and Y. Okay. I'm just gonna do a copy and paste. And do vec free, and then const float z or z, whatever. Okay, and then do a const world screen vector to out float 2 4 and go ahead over to math.cpp. Oh god. What is these errors? Oh. There we go. And then const bool vector free delta screen vec2 out float u matrix and then 4. Okay. Do bear with me. This is a lot of typing and make changes to the vec2. A lot of typing, math. Okay, so view matrix. No, matrix 3 times x plus do matrix 3 1 times y plus the matrix again 3 2 times z plus view matrix one more time 3 3. Okay. We're just gonna do if 0, turn false. I'm just gonna make this a bit bigger. Constant float invert w equals 1.0. Alright, so CSGO actually, what a lot of people would do is they would calculate the screen height and width with get system metrics, but actually CSGO does have offsets for the window size, so we're gonna be using those. And what we will actually go ahead and do is create a folder called visuals inside of source, inside of source, making a new class, call it visuals, move visuals into visuals, and then just go ahead and make namespace offsets, and then what I will be going ahead and doing is going to the A2X CS2 dumper on GitHub, and then just go to output, go to here offsets, offsets, and then so we'll be needing the entity list, the local player pun, the view matrix. Alright, and then head out of here, back into output, go to find dll.hpp, find m_h player pun, just copy and paste out, find n_i team num, go ahead and copy and paste that, and the old origin, copy and paste that, and then what we will be doing is going back over actually to offsets HPP and just grabbing these two, the window height and window width from engine 2. Okay. Once we got that, highlight, include, and while we're here, might as well just make a namespace visuals, and then just go back, where was it? Math? Right. Go back to math, and then just do const uint 32, and then alright, uint 32_t visuals. Nope, I don't have that currently. Where did I? Oh, I made that in CP here. It's not cool. There we go. Never mind, go ahead and if you put it in CPP, go ahead and copy and paste it into .h. And just do extern uint pointer_t. Just do client, and then do pointers. Do engine 2 also. And then alright, okay. Go back over to math. Equals engine 2. We can just include those. And then do plus offsets. Need a mute window. And then just actually go here and Control D. It'll duplicate and do screen height. dw window height, and then this is the height and the width of the game. So no matter what the resolution is, it'll scale to be correct. So how do I screen width divided by 2? Let's do a triple here. View matrix. Not do O. O times it by X plus brackets view matrix O1 times it by Y plus view matrix O2 times it by Z plus view matrix O3 and then times it by invert W and times it by screen width divided by 2. Just go ahead like that and done. And then Control D, and then what you want to do is just change X to Y, then change screen width to screen height, change the plus to a minus, and then what you want to do, change all these zeros right here. So the first 0, change to 1, do it all throughout, change to 1, and change this to screen height, and then return true. Alright, great. So we don't need those open anymore. For simplicity's sake, I like to just close them. So what we will do, go to visuals.h, and then just type void. We'll just do player ESP, and then you highlight, go potential fixes, create definition. Alright. So now we have the definition. What we want to do is go up here and then do uint pointer underscore t visuals client equals uint pointer cast to a uint pointer, and then get module handle client.dlow. And unlike external, we don't have to read the module base through like memory reading or anything. Since we're internal, we can just get the handle from the inside the game. Uploader API. That should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, and do the same for engine 2. My fault. Engine 2. Alright. And again, float. No, wait, no, just press float view matrix 4 equals brackets float brackets asterisk 4 and go out of that and do more brackets, so do client plus offsets dw view matrix. Alright, and you auto local player on equals asterisk brackets uint underscore t bracket asterisk, and go out of it and do more brackets and do client plus offsets and dw local player pawn, and just do if not local player pawn, if not local player pawn return, because if it's invalid we don't want to read it. Right, do auto local team equals asterisk bracket and asterisk, and then read the local player pawn again. Player pawn plus offsets mi team them, and then do auto entity list equals asterisk brackets uint pointer underscore t asterisk, go out of the brackets and then do more brackets client plus offsets DOU entity list. Let's do if not entity list return. Alright. Alright, so do if n equals 1 I minus 64 I plus plus. So this is just looping. This is looping through 64 possible controllers. It's like a brute force. Personally don't recommend it, but this is what we'll be doing. If you want better methods or better practice, honestly, I recommend looking around Google or guided, well, unknown cheats or like guided hack forums or anything like that. Right, do uint pointer underscore t list entry equals asterisk brackets uint pointer underscore t asterisk and then more brackets entity list plus brackets and then asterisks. Oh wait, no, sorry, 8 and then asterisks I and 0x7 fff. I like my x's to be small. And then shifted by 9 plus 16. And then just do if not list entry. Not return, continue, because we're in a list. So return kind of like stops the whole function. But when we're in a loop, if you do continue, it'll skip this current iteration. So let's say we're on iteration 5 out of 64. If number 5 is invalid, it'll continue and then go on to number 6, and then vice versa. Right, uint pointer underscore 2 underscore t player controller equals asterisk brackets uint pointer underscore 2. Just do list entry plus 120 times I and x1 ff. And then just do player controller. Continue. uint 32 player on equals 32 here. Yep. And just do player controller plus offsets player pawn. And then hover that, show the fixes. Just do if not player pawn. Continue. And then uint pointer underscore t list entry 2 equals uint pointer underscore 2. Oh god. No, that's not great. Entity list plus x8 player on 9 plus 16. Okay. Alright. If not list entry 2. Continue. uint pointer underscore t PCS player on pointer equals pointer underscore t. This is very repetitive. This is like one of the reasons I don't recommend it. Plus 120 player on and x1 ff. PCS player form point. Continue. And then int health equals. Just read the PCS player form pointer and offsets and I do if not health or health is above 100, so that means that's not health, that's not a person. Do we not have health? And my keyboard is breaking. Interesting. So since we don't seem to have health, I guess we go back and get health from the client delo from the GitHub. I thought I was go back. Put it here. Personally like to do this. Oh wait. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And that should okay, there we go. Let's do int team equals int CS player on pointer plus offsets mi team name. And just do if team equals local team. Did we not read local team? Yeah, we did. Local team. Continue. It's basically just if this current person is on our team, then we skip, because who wants to see ESP in their own teammates? And then do vec free feet position. Just include equals vec free PCS player pawn pointer plus offsets MV old origin. Vec free head position equals no, actually we don't want to do that. We want to do this brackets, curly brackets, plus 0.0f, pause.y plus 0.0f, pause dot position.z plus 65 float. Okay, and just do vector 2 feet and head. Okay, and then if feet position dot woke to screen feet view matrix and position dot woke to screen head and view matrix. Okay. So I like to do auto draw equals prime GUI. We don't have MGUI. And this, just go to the top and then click include, and then just do // imgui / imgui.h, and that should fit. And then get background draw list, and then just do float height equals feet.y minus head.y times it by 1.5f. And change these if you like. Just play around with it in game. Just do float width equals height divided by 1.5. Float x equals feet.x minus width slash divided by 2. And just do draw add rectangle. Do x head.y and x plus width head.y plus height. Do I'm color 205 205 205. That's just white. You can play whatever color you like. And just because I'm gonna add health bar. Float health bar width equals width 0.9. You can make it 1, but I like to use 8. It's like I like it. It's a good width for me. You can make it 1, you can make it 0.5, it just up to you. Bar height equals 10. Again, I like it like 10. health bar x equals x plus f times 0.f. All of these float variables are configurable, changeable. If you want to change them, just play around with them, figure out what you like. Or just head .y plus height plus 5f. And then you just want to add a background bar. Oh, okay, and then just do health bar x, health bar y, just do health bar x plus health bar width, and just do health bar y plus health bar height. Color 50 50 50. It's like a it's like gray. This is just the background, so when the green bar goes down you can kind of just see that the health is going down. Float health percentage equals std max 0.0. std min. This will throw some errors usually, but I'll fix them in just a second. So just dividing health by 100 is usually health. Float green bar equals health percentage times health bar width. And then just draw a rectangle, add rectangle filled, health bar x, health bar y, health bar x plus green bar width. And don't forget these curly brackets in these functions, by the way, very important. Health bar y plus health bar height. And then just color it on a green, just fully green. Okay. And then what we want to do is just include algorithm. So including algorithm should clear these. Yep, okay. And then, oh, no, not clear that. Interesting. What did it say? Oh, okay. It's doing that thing. It's because we have windows.h. So just do hashtag define no min max from. So it just takes. Okay, there we go. And I believe that is all we need. So what you want to do is go to main.cpp, and don't do it in the if draw, because if the menu's open, if the menu's closed, it won't draw your ESP. So go out of this and just do if globals ESP, visuals, and then include visuals / videos.h. There, and then yeah, okay. So visuals player ESP, and then we should be done. Go ahead and build. See if it builds. Oh my god. Oh, we just haven't included these. Never mind. What have I done? Oh, those game. Yes. Oh, make this a struct. And it should do it. Okay, well I just made more errors. Okay, architecture. What have we done? Apparently we've done a lot here. Alright. Give me 1 second, let me just debug this. Okay. I just spent a while debugging. What we want to do is go to visuals.cpp and remove libloader API.h. So just remove that. And also, one thing you want to do, go to math.cpp. So here, there was an error with these two. If you have the same error, go over here on view matrix 0 free and 1 free after this one right here, the last bracket, after the last square bracket, add a normal bracket, and then when you go to build on release 64, it should work. There you go. Okay, I've already loaded up CSGO. What I will do is I will open this. So you do get, well, you will have to get an injector. Personally, I use, oh, my PC is sort of lagging. This sort of happens when I play CSGO. But yes, you will want to download Extreme Injector. If you just Google Extreme Injector on GitHub, or just Extreme Injector, it should come up GitHub by Master131. So what you want to do, this is my old internal I made, remove this. What I'm going to go to your project, just right click, open folder, and then just go to, it should be x64, nope, go here, go to x64, release, yeah, okay, so copy this path, and then go add DLL, paste that here. Okay, there you go. So I would recommend going into Steam, right-clicking CSGO, and going to properties. That's gonna, okay, and then just add -insecure here. I didn't do that because I'm silly, and I'm not gonna restart CSGO, so I'm gonna take my chances with VAC Live, or, well, not VAC Live, but just VAC. But what I would recommend is going to settings in Extreme Injector, change this to either thread hijacking or manual map. I haven't tested thread hijacking yet. I've only tested manual map, so I will be putting it on manual map. I also like to do stealth inject and click OK. And then when you click inject, finally, it should say it has injected in a second. Hello? Oh, there we go. That's just my PC being bad. So I have randomly changed positions because I forgot that we added toggle. So just click your toggle button and it should appear somewhere very tiny. You're probably looking to how to making IMGO menus. Anyways, so click your toggle button. Click ESP. And then boom. Our ESP should be working. You have finally, oh my god, the lag. I never have it this badly. Okay, anyways. So yeah, you've made your first internal for CSGO. Game is really bad. But anyways, if you would like to see any more videos on this, leave a comment on what you'd want to see. I mean, I'm down to make basically anything. And also, as a side note, if the boxes do look weird, like they're not properly on the body, it might be your resolution. So if I go into here, if I use 16:9, it looks weird, but if I go to 16:10, and then like 1920 1080, that's if I'm playing full screen, then the boxes will scale to the full body, like to cover the full body. Yeah. I'll probably make another video soon on how to make either skeleton or like aimbot or something simple like that. Yeah, any suggestions, leave in the comment, please. And yeah.